So just write as a content writer, straight and simple. Um, yeah, so basically what this person was asking in our group was, so when I'm writing my content, should I not think about SEO at all? And should I just write it as just imagine I'm trying to write good content. And I feel like this is an interesting question too, because as an SEO, I can't just say just write good content. I can't do it because I know that there's a certain amount of ranking in SEO that is purely mathematical, right? But I think the problem is, like I was talking on the last question, is people get like hung up on trying to game one thing or really trying to like manipulate one thing, right? So like they're really trying to manipulate their content, really trying to get the keywords in these exact places and yada yada yada. And it ends up being content made for SEO rather than a piece of content made for users. And so I feel like a lot of people get themselves in trouble for this because they just completely don't think about the user at all. And they end up making a website and content that no one gives a shit about. No one wants to read it. It's trash. It just doesn't. And you end up creating horrible user signals where people bounce off your page and they go read something else, right? Or they're not going to convert in the way that you want them to convert. Um, or you just add like nothing original, right? And you're another generic piece of content like everything else, and then maybe Google ends up slapping you for that, right? So anyway, I feel like a lot of people would do much better off if they actually just tried to focus on the user and just forgot about SEO. But if you are trying to take, if you're want the best of both worlds, it would be to understand SEO and focus on the user at the same time. Um, but yeah, if you're just starting out, I would say try to understand what search intent is and how you can match search intent with your article, and then getting your keyword and your title, your H1 and your URL slug, get your keyword there, and then just try to write good content from there. Like honestly, like I feel like most people would be better off if they just tried to do that. Like it's really that simple. Like keyword in those three spots: URL, title, H1, match user intent, search intent. Like so, if it's like for example, if you search for like link insertions, the search intent for link insertions is probably gonna be like, what are link insertions? Versus if you have a like product page, which is like buy link insertions. These are two different kinds of search intents. You want to match that, get your keywords in those three most important spots, then just try to write really good content. And then after you write the good content, you could use a tool like Surfer to kind of make sure you're kind of getting these other like keywords in there or whatever, but you don't even really have to go too crazy about that. And I think that's really all you got to do for content these days is just try to write something good and unique and that people really want to hear. And that is slightly optimized and got keyword in important spots, and you're going to do pretty well. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.